A mathematician, a physicist, and a biologist all stand in front of an empty house. Suddenly, 2 people enter the house, and after a couple of minutes, 3 people leave through the front door. The biologist says, "They must have reproduced." The physicist says, "This must be a measurement error." The mathematician says, "If one more person enters, the house will be empty." A married man was having an affair with his secretary. One day, their passions overcame them in the office, and they took off for her house. Exhausted from the afternoon's activities, they fell asleep and awoke at around 8 p.m. As the man threw on his clothes, he told the woman to take his shoes outside and rub them through the grass and dirt. Confused, she nonetheless complied, and he slipped into his shoes and drove home. "Where have you been?" demanded his wife when he entered the house. "Darling," replied the man, "I can't lie to you. I've been having an affair with my secretary. I fell asleep in her bed and didn't wake up until 8 o'clock. The wife glanced down at his shoes and said, "You liar! You've been playing golf." I rang my brother's house, and his 6-year-old son, Billy, answered the phone. "Hey Billy," I said, "is your dad there?" "Yes," he answered with a whisper, "but he's busy." "What about your mom?" I said. "She's busy too," he replied, but again in a whisper I could barely hear. "What are they doing?" I asked. "They're talking to the policeman," he replied, still in a very faint whisper. "What are the policemen doing there?" I asked. "Looking for me," he whispered.